Have you ever wished that somebody did something so you can reply in a certain way? If so, this is the perfect video for you because we have to fix this mentality. Stay tuned. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. Have you ever wished somebody would do something so you can respond? And I've seen this happen too many times. They be like, oh, I hope somebody is in my parking spot. I'm going to tear the building up. I hope somebody. If I get there and somebody got this, I can't wait to do this. Like if I show up to the grocery store and they don't got I'm gone, you know what I mean? Like that mentality all the time. If I go to this school and they saying this is, they already set themselves up on how they're going to respond to something that doesn't exist. And it's usually a negative thing. It's like, if my friend say this, then I'm doing, it's like we have to abandon that mentality because we're already projecting the energy that we want to happen so we can respond, so we can do something. If I go to the movie theater and somebody is sitting in my seat, I know for a fact what is going to happen. It's like, don't even project that because you're ready for that energy. It's funny, but don't be ready for that type of energy because it's going to manifest in your life in different ways. You're going to start picking this up and you'll be a negative person without even realizing. You're going to say, because it becomes the thought process. I hope the line bet not be like this. This person bet not do this. If this person take my car and this happened and blah, 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 we can create all these situations and respond to it mentally. And then majority of the time it doesn't happen. But every so often it does and you're correct. And then you take it out. But that's not the mentality that we need to have day in, day out because it gives us a negative mentality day in, day out. And you carry that with you everywhere you go. When you starting to premeditate negative things happening so you can respond to it. So you can release your anger. So you can be like, you know what, I'm going to hit this person the second that they do this. If that's our mentality, then we're already moving in a negative direction. We're carrying ourselves with a lot of extra baggage. So what we can do to fix that is address these situations as it is. If you showing up late to something, you can't say, I wish somebody is in my seat so I can do. Like, you could not be late. But even if you are, if you address that situation from that same initial thought, if somebody's sitting in my seat, what you gonna do? You can really say, you know what, somebody's sitting in my seat, I'm gonna sit somewhere else. Or if somebody's sitting in my seat, I'm gonna ask them to politely get out of my seat. I did pay for it. It's other ways that we can address these issues even if we already start off with that negative thought. That's a way that we can kind of start fixing ourselves. Like slowly fixing ourselves. Because we already got the premeditated thought. If somebody get here and they do this, then start figuring out how you can fix it a little bit better. Like I said, if somebody in your seat and I'm running late, if somebody in my seat, I'm doing this. You can say, if somebody in my seat, you know what, I'm going to ask them to move. Or I might do this or handle it this way in a more positive manner. This is considered, not the course of action that majority of people want to deal with that's thinking angrily because you want to handle it with an angered mentality. I'm just saying it doesn't lead you nowhere good. Often to analyze things to say, what does it look like long term? So if you carry around this mentality long term, it's not going to be a good result. So we can fix it today. You can fix it now. Start looking at things differently and slowly progress. Because your initial thought may still be, I hope somebody is in my seat so I can do this. But then you can start adding to it to say what you would do differently. So if you want to be out there with your imagination on circumstances that did not happen, you can be out there with your imagination with solutions. That's my perspective on it. That's my take. So that's something that we can all do. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to get my shirt, you can get it in the description box below. I also have books and things like that at the description box below as well. Thank you for your time once again.